I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me.
In recognition of Black History Month, over the next few weeks, 2K will be retelling stories of who left a huge imprint on the civil rights movement from our Respect Your OG series. Stay tuned for the first installment in this episode featuring Elgin Baylor.
February has arrived, and with it comes a bunch of fun events in 2K22. This weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Deck Party. If you want double...
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kemba Walker.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the New York starting five sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Noel is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Walker in at the one spot. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason, do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
It's stolen by Davis. Bradley against Fournier. Bradley gets to Ariza. Over Barrett. And that one comes up a bit short. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Los Angeles. Here's Fournier. James with some nice D. Inside. The three from Bradley. They get it back. Here's Davis. Nails the baby hook.
To look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Shot's good by Walker.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's James. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. Here's Bradley. The shot from the low post is good.
Avery Bradley showing off a little bit of his ball handling skills created for himself with that dribble move.
Walker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. 2 points. That one goes. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Now, here's Walker, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Randall against Westbrook. Randall no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And here's Randall after Avery Bradley was able to get the triple. Off target from the baseline. Kicks it out to Ariza. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Randall passes to Barrett. Down low, Noel. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. The pass to Ariza. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Fournier. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's James. No points in the game yet for him. Westbrook, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Now here's Ariza. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Pass to Walker. Over Westbrook. Here's Noel. Second chance shot. Ariza with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
I don't think the timing could have been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
Walker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Right at the free throw line. They get it again. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and Alec Burks subbed in for Walker. Lakers on D. They trail by 1. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. The Knicks also changing it up. Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And quickly in for Fournier. Westbrook against Quickly. Westbrook passes to Anthony. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Howard trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Gibson. Burks against Westbrook. Burks can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Quickly. Reddish the pass to Quickly. And to get open is Robinson. A second chance effort. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Out to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. And the pass to Monk. There's the three. The Lakers rebound. Now here's Howard. Goes back up. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Lakers on D. Monk with a double team. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Knicks with a new 14. And Gibson kicks to Quickly. To end the cold streak. The Lakers with the rebound. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Anthony on the double team. Here's Gibson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So easy to respect Taj Gibson and the way he goes about his business. A strong leader on and off the floor.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taj Gibson.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Monk with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Horton Tucker. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Howard finds Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Over Reddish. Horton Tucker's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. New York, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
And here is Monk. Outside Howard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over a big man is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony, also Johnson out there. Howard is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Monk. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's quickly after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Burks. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Count it. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now Howard, following Alec Brooks's three-point attempt. The shot by Monk is no good. To the paint, here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dwight Howard.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Throw good, Robinson.
Well, at the time, Robinson's journey to the draft was such a big story, but now the story is getting bigger as he continues to improve his game and dominate the inside of NBA play.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Howard. James comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Avery Bradley in for Malik Monk. That one is no good. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years is left in the tank after that.
Here's Walker following the basket by LeBron James. Knocked loose. Passes to Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Davis kicks to Johnson. Fournier pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Reeves. Outside Bradley. The dish to James. Over Randall. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. James against Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Barrett with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. No one near Randall as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Johnson. To the middle. And James gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. James has got 6.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Puts it up from 12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That free throw, no good. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. And the second free throw, good.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Westbrook passes to Ariza. Dishes to James. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 for the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Walker. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Barrett. Outside, Walker. For 3, Fournier. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Ariza. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots the 3. And it's Westbrook missing. Knicks trail by 3. Lob pass to Barrett. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bradley kicks to LeBron. There's the triple. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
You can't forget about Russell's range. I know it's not the most efficient shot, but he's capable of draining some perimeter shots in rhythm.
The kick out to Walker. Offensive rebound. Randall, and he drops it in from the low post. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And it's Davis at the elbow. He dishes it to Bradley. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Reza passes to Davis. Over Noel. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Back to Walker. And another turnover here by New York. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Malik Monk comes in for Avery Bradley. Burks, he's checked in for the Knicks. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now James. 8 points for him. Pass to Monk. Back to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Barrett kicks to Burks. Passes it to Barrett. Randall outside. Low block shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
The Knicks have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Radish, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Fournier. Good on the second free throw.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on the team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Now here's James. He's got 10. Westbrook kicks to Monk. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Noel. And stolen by James. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, and we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense a theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter.
In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5.
And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35.
They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in at the center, locking down the middle.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's James, following the miss by Kemba Walker. James, the pass to Ariza. He kicks it to Bradley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Julius Randle picks one up.
Bradley around the basket knows he's going to face some force, and that time got inside and forced the defense's hand.
And the first one drops.
Well, he's an effective two-way player, is Avery Bradley, and he's worked very hard. You remember his early years with the Celtics, just continuing to improve to make sure he has a place in this league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Knicks trail by 7. Walker looking for an opening. It's Fournier on the wing. Fires the 3. And Walker gets it to go on the assist from Fournier. Walker's got 9.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Walker. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
One shot.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. To the inside. Here's Ariza. Bradley dishes to Ariza. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Westbrook with the bucket.
This is where your off-season work comes into play. Westbrook stepping into his catch-and-shoot game. Thousands of reps get you that kind of result.
Outside Fournier. And here's Walker outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's James. Launches it. Kemba Walker with the rebound.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Down low, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
James kicks to Ariza. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ariza's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Walker, and Davis sends it back. In the corner, Bradley with it. Now the dish to Ariza. The kick out to Westbrook. The pass to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. The shot that time, not on target. And New York will come the other way. Inside, here's Fournier. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes. Barrett's got it all tied up now for New York.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step, he's able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
Ariza passes to James. And here's Bradley from 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him, and that one is good.
So many years, and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Pass to Fournier. Now Randall, covered by LeBron. No good on the shot. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Horton Tucker's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Monk's subbed in for Bradley. And a new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And quickly in for Kemba Walker. So here's Westbrook. The Knicks making the shot. Kicks to Monk for the 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Lakers leading by 3. Down low, Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Burks, the pass to Gibson. Right side Robinson. Takes the 3. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Anthony dishes to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good from long range. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
So off the bounce, Russell's been good, but he's getting better setting up without the ball. He's really improving with his touch on those kind of shots.
Here's Reddish. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Westbrook against Quickly. Westbrook passes to Howard. Monk with the bounce pass. Lets it fly from 18. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Now, here's Reddish. Robinson left side. There's a minute left in the third. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Quickly, no good on the free throw. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Noel's checked in for Taj Gibson. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Burks. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now here's Anthony. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, quickly, after Westbrook's missed three, over Anthony, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Monk with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Releases. The good-looking shot from the wing. Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers ahead, up 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Gotta make hustle play. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
Greg, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Johnson is out there with Anthony. And there's Monk. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Up top, Monk. Burks covering. Here's Horton Tucker. Reeves the pass to Anthony. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Reddish. It's stolen. Monk, the pass to Johnson. He's good with the little jumper in close. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Johnson can bang down low and move a guy back to help create space to convert.
New York calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Your Laker girl.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And then for New York, Julius Randle's checked in for Robinson. Barrett comes in for Reddish. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Quickly. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Johnson outside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Anthony's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Now here's Fournier. Defense right on him. The pass to Burks. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's Horton Tucker. Johnson surveying the floor. Monk for 3. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Jalen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Burks kicks to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Back to Burks. Pass to Randle. Over Monk. Gets the front of the rim and out. Lakers leading by 7. The feed now to Carmelo. And stolen by Fournier. Burks in the corner. Dishes it to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Your Laker girl. And your Laker girl.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Anthony. Reza comes in for Stanley Johnson. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Malik Monk. Walker's checked in for New York. Now here's Westbrook. Off target with his three. Walker dishes to Fournier. Randall kicks to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Fournier.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
LeBron against Randall. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
For the Lakers, LeBron James.
Even with all of the impressive number of seasons under his belt, LeBron James retains this kind of remarkable drive and competitive spirit.
Got a hand on it. 3-on-3. Pass to Westbrook. He dishes it to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Ariza. No good on the three.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Walker. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
James kicks to Westbrook. And it's Ariza in the corner. And the Lakers with another miss.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
There's the pass to Noel. Now, here's Barrett. Here's Walker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Walker against LeBron. Pass to Ariza. He kicks to Westbrook. Feeds it to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Randall, and Davis sends it back. Ariza against Fournier. Outside Bradley. Pass to Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the Lakers. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter.
look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Lakers. Pass to Brantley. Now here's Westbrook. He's defended by Randall. Westbrook kicks to Bradley. Pulls it up. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Randall. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And there's the pass to Davis. Lost contact on the shot. And now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance
for LeBron.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Ariza. Kicks it to Bradley. Back to Ariza. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Randall surveying the D. And they pick up 2.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And here is LeBron. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.